Okay.
It's not connecting.
Okay.
I see a game.
Oh, yeah, there's good old Jason.
There. Yeah. All right. I think we're good.
You sound smoother too.
Yeah, you do.
I am smoother. I feel smoother already. Guys.
A little cutting out, but
Yeah.
A little bit of robots going on, but not as bad as it was before.
Mm-hmm.
if the ISP just kind of lets you have this, then maybe it'll smooth out as well.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, everyone, should we go for this? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
All right, bye guys. Bye chat.
All right. Anyways, what were we talking about? Blaster Master. Okay.
So one of your chat folks said they're new and uninformed. What is Blaster Master and how hyped should they be? Well, you should be very hyped. And Blaster Master Zero, the series, is a reboot of the 1988 NES classic Blaster Master.
Classic.
So the first game in the series was kind of like a direct sort of reboot / remake of the original, with a bunch of modern graphics upgrades and like gameplay upgrades and stuff like that. And then 2 and then now 3 that James is playing are direct sequels to those. So it's like 2 is a direct sequel to 1, 3 is a direct sequel to 2. If you like that Metroidvania style action adventure. And then, what I love about Blaster Master Zero, or just Blaster Master in general, is that there's 2 different types of major gameplay. There's like the side-scrolling stuff that like James is doing right now, where you play in the tank. And then as you go through the stages, you'll find these like dungeons that you can go into, and you got to hop out and go in as the pilot Jason there, and it's kind of like a top-down, like isometric action style. So it's like a twofer.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear you through Discord, yeah.
Okay. Because, it just jumped down to 0 for a second. Okay. All right. Let's just see.
Yeah, it's back on. So I can see the gameplay on Twitch again.
Okay, excellent. Excellent.
Yeah, maybe like your sworn enemy that you don't even know about works for your ISP and is just messing with you.
Yeah. Ha ha! I've got him! I'm messing with his stream!
Just some diabolical little bastard who works at your ISP.
I do have my enemies. So, last time we were streaming together was at MagFest. Like, eons ago, right?
Yeah, just being... The idea of being at an event feels like something that was eons ago, doesn't it?
I know. No, that's a novelty. But yeah, so how are you stoked to get back going to things like?
Absolutely, I'm dying, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at Too Many Games in Pennsylvania in October, and that'll be the first time in eons I've done anything aside from hang out in my house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Honestly, if all goes well, with because the vaccination rollouts here are a bit slower than they are in US and Canada. They've picked up a lot here in Japan over the past month and a half. So they're going good now, but it kind of took a while for them to get started.
Yeah.
So. My city just started sending out the vouchers you need to book your appointment.
Yeah.
They just started sending them out a day or two ago. I still haven't got mine in the mail yet. Hopefully I will like today or tomorrow or something. But so depending on how quickly I can get that first poke is how quickly I can start planning on going back to events. Honestly, dude, I would love to, if all goes well, man, I would love to be able to go to too many games. It really will just depend on how quickly you get that first vac.
That
baby.
makes sense. Now, can you travel from Japan to the States? Like, is like
yeah?
like,
So
is that thing?
I'm a U.S. citizen, so it's honestly I can go back to the States whenever I want because I have a U.S. passport. It's coming back here actually that creates a bit of pain in the assery. I mean, I have a proper like working visa, so I mean, they should let me back in. It's more of just like I may have to like quarantine at home for like 2 weeks or something like that. But I'm sure Japan's going to start doing like vaccine passports, so I may not have to worry too much. Fingers crossed. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's
the next couple months will be telling.
Yeah, that's the ideal situation. You just flash it. It's like, hey, I'm vaccinated and don't have to do anything. Because like I imagine like. Would that be hard for you to quarantine where you are?
No, I mean my house is good. You know, it's not that wouldn't be it's more just it'd be kind of just a pain. Like I could do it, I just don't want to if I don't have to. But if that's what it takes, though, then so be it. But yes, you're in the weapon room.
Okay. Oh, I see. I get it. Oh man, big brain skills going on here. That little dude almost got the drop on me. There we go.
Now, because what I love about Blaster Master 03 is the completely revamped gun system.
Okay.
Now, because as you may remember from the others, whenever you raise your gun level, you get a new weapon, and then whenever you take damage, you lose access to that weapon as your gun levels go up and down.
Yeah, exactly.
In this one, if you hit like the pause menu, you'll see.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That
okay.
You have access to all of your guns at all times now.
That's so dope.
But,
oh my god.
So how it works now is your gun levels now will dictate how powerful your guns are. So like I think if you hit like X for like information, like it'll tell you like what each gun level does and like how
I
it
see.
Your weapon. So like depending on the gun, it may like oh yeah, there it is, gun levels. Like yeah, you can like it tells you what each level does. Add maybe more range, more firepower, higher rate of fire, more shots, more this, more that.
That's so dope.
It really it depends on the gun. But yeah, you have access to all 5 of those at all.
Oh, I see. That's so cool. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's got to make for some diverse gameplay for sure.
Yes. And so since the game was kind of built around this, you can really sort of play around with like enemy weaknesses and stuff like that, So like that guy right there is very weak to the turbo whip.
Yeah.
So you can constantly like, if an enemy's like, barreling towards you and one weapon's not working, you can try another one. And you don't have to worry about whether your gun level will give you access to that weapon or not.
That's fair. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, so the lock-on striker, that's really good when you have a bunch of enemies around because it'll send out that little radar signal, and then anything that's there, it'll lock onto them. You can literally just hold down the button and just like zap the crap out of them until they die.
That's fair. That's fair.
Let's see. OLP Band 1 saying, what platforms can you get Blaster Master 03 on?
That's a good question.
So you can get BMZ3 on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X/X/1, Steam, and Epic Game Store. And the other, Blaster Master 0, 1, and 2 are also available on, Switch, PS4, Xbox, Steam. So if you want to check out the series, you kind of have your pick of the litter in terms of what platform you want it on. I'm going to get it now. Well, hot dang. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
There you go, Matt. Or both of you are named Matt. Both the guy who's getting it now and you are both,
awesome.
Are both Matt brothers. All right.
Well, I sincerely hope, I sincerely hope you enjoy the Blaster Master Zero games, because they're so much fun. And it was really cool because, you know, if you're a Blaster Master series fan, you'll kind of know that the lore for this series has kind of been all over the place over the years.
Mm.
From like all the different, excuse me, from like all the different games, like not just the NES game, but then there was like, you know, a Genesis game, a Game Boy game, a PS1 game, a WiiWare game, all kinds of stuff like that, and like the lore was kind of all over the place, and so we got the chance to sort of reinvent everything from the ground up and make things more cohesive.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're looking for a hint on what weapon will work, you can, if you look at the gate over there on the right side, you can kind of see that it kind of corresponds to the weapon that you need to open it.
Sorry, say that again?
So, like, the little gate that you see on the right side, it has, like, the weapon mark on it. So that's how you kind of know, like, which weapon you need to hit all the little duders there to open the gate. So it looks like you still are missing some. You have to go, like, up and around and back down.
Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, I see.
The stories change between regions. Yeah, that was the thing, right? You know, this was very common back in the day. You know, the American version of Blaster Master. You know, the story was basically kid's pet frog escapes, falls into a puddle of radioactive goop, jumps down a hole. There's a tank there. Go find him. The end.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that the plot to Blaster Master 01 sort of expands upon that greatly is
yes.
much needed, you know what I mean? Like there's only so much you can draw that out to, you know?
Yes, and then whereas like the Japanese version of Blaster Master for the Famicom was like intergalactic war against the Invem Dark Star army, the mutant invasion is coming to take over and you have to save your planet from the It's like, oh, okay. This is night and day.
Yeah, should have brought that up before. Yeah. But
what we were able to do with Blaster Master Zero is kind of somehow connect boy loses pet frog, finds tank, to intergalactic war against the mutant army, and bring those two together over the course of 3 games. So kudos to director Nishizawa for somehow finding a way to connect those two things.
Yeah, oh my god, hats off to that.
Yeah, because like when we originally were gonna do this game, like, you know, the original Blaster Master was a pretty popular game in North America, but the Japanese version was a complete flop. Like, it's
really?
so terribly, yeah.
Huh.
It's so terribly in Japan. So, like, a lot of, like, the people who worked on the original Blaster Master, stuff like that, or, like, you know, just, there's, like, no Japanese fans for this series. Well, until we started making Zero, anyway.
Sorry, I've got some brain problems here. Oh my god!
You got double brain.
Double brain! Wait, what's this guy doing? Oh my god! Okay, there we go. Woo! Okay.
Now, see, now this is where you want to use that. Yeah, there it is. That the blast counter, as I call it, super anime counter, is your best friend.
Right bumper. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, the blast counter system, like, we even expanded upon it from what we did in BMZ2, and so it's arguably even better now than it was before. So once you really get a feel for, like, the counter system, you can really just absolutely decimate some dudes.
Ooh, where are we going now? Oh no, I'm a little dude! And I'm just a little dude. I don't have Sophia with me. Okay, so
Well, that's okay because you'll be able to get her back.
that's I don't like being vulnerable. All right, there we go.
But see, Jason now is not quite as helpless on his own as he used to be.
Hold on. There's like a Oh, I see. There's like a little a little jetpack or something.
Yeah, my boy's got a jetpack now.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's a good feeling.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
He's not quite so helpless on his own as he used to be.
Yeah. Well, I just gotta turn this on. All right, so I think the net is pretty stable right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It had like a little hiccup like a minute ago, but it corrected itself.
Yeah. Oh wait, why did I didn't see that? There we go.
Oh, no. I was on a show yesterday,